What's up, guys? We're back looking at some more MLB player props. In today's video, had a rough one in the WNBA yesterday, but we did end up sweeping the MLB. So we're back on the MLB in today's video. Let's cash out and hopefully cash another sweep. The sweep plays do not just PrizePicks. These plays are also available on UnderDog Fantasy, Sleeper, or even sportsbook. So no matter where you guys are, these lines are available pretty much everywhere. But with that being said, let's hop in and hopefully cash some winners. But before we do so, if you're not already in the DubClub, right now is one of the best times to join because you can get in literally right now for free. There is a 2-day free trial to join the DubClub down in my description or the top in the comment section. If you don't know what DubClub is, it sends all the plays that I make straight to your phone. So you get every single one of my plays sent straight to you. And as you guys can see right here, I'm a consistent winner. My PrizePicks profit is over $5,000, Sleeper profit over $1,300. Combined between those two, I'm up over $7,000 of profit. And that $7,000 is not even including Chalkboard, UnderDog, or sportsbooks, and I'm profitable on all three of those as well. So don't miss out and join the DubClub. Like I said, you guys can get in right now literally for free. There's a 2-day free trial link down in my description. We're coming off of a 3-0 or 5-0 MLB sweep, depending on how you look at it. WNBA was a little bit rough yesterday, which happened to be the play that I posted for yesterday's video. So seriously, you guys are going to want to get in the DubClub because sometimes these YouTube plays, they just end up missing and they're like the only plays that I miss. I think it's been back-to-back days now where the only plays I missed have been in these YouTube videos. So seriously, stop missing out and join the DubClub. Just get in for 2 days for free. See if you like it. If you don't like it, just cancel it. You can cancel it at any time. But now let's get to what you've been waiting for, the free plays. Just play responsibly, at your risk. Leave a like in the video and subscribe. I really would appreciate it. The most important thing though is to have those post notifications turned on so you can get in before some of these lines move. But let's get into it here. The first player prop to like in the MLB today is going to be over in either the hits, runs, and RBIs category or the hits category, depending on how you guys want to play this one. So let's go ahead and just type his name in here. I like today Jose Altuve either over a hit here at half a hit, or if you guys want to play a little bit more risky, you do the hits, runs, and RBIs. Personally, this is my favorite of the two today, though. I love Jose Altuve for hitters today. I like personally the hits, runs, and RBIs more just for the payout here, but you get to see how we can kind of pair it for different payouts with the next player prop that I'll talk about. But let's take a look at Jose Altuve today, and why I like his over. You can see what he's done for his hits in the last few games. He's had hit in 4 of his last 5. For some reason, they don't show the last 5 for hits, runs, and RBIs. But let's hop over to Outlier and take a look at why I like his over, hits, runs, and RBIs, and of course, hits will be even better. This tool, by the way, is called Outlier. You guys can get this research tool 7 days for free. Link down in my description. There's a 7-day free trial. Just check it out. Cancel it at any time. They have an app on the App Store. It makes it super easy to research player props. Personally, I love it. I use it every single day for researching my player props now. But you can see he's over in 59% of games, 40 out of 82 games. You can see right here what he's done against righties this season. He's actually over in 56% of games versus righties. He's been a little bit worse on the road as well. So why do I like this over today? There's a couple of different reasons. First off, the Astros are favored in today's game, and when they win the game, he's been very, very good this year. He's over in 71% of games when they win this season. He's over in 71% still versus righties. He's been over in 4 of his last 5 games on the road per the insights over on Outlier. His average does go slightly down versus righties, but I'm not super worried about that considering his lefty average is still kind of close to that. But what I really want to focus on here is this pitch mix because you can see right here, Rodriguez, he uses his fastball 39% of the time and his slider 31.9% of the time, which is absolutely huge here because Altuve versus righties this year, because Altuve versus pitch mix has a 358 weighted on base average. But against those top 2 pitches, that goes up to 436 versus fastballs and a 376 versus the slider. So that's absolutely massive. You don't know anything about that. Basically, this just means that he gets on base a ton, which is absolutely massive for him getting a hit and also him for getting those hits, runs, and RBIs. That's just a really good thing. That's all you have to know if you don't know anything about that or the MLB. But you also see what the hot zones are saying right here. You can see right here that he throws, in that low and away versus those righties about 26.5% of the time. Altuve is pretty good hitting there. He's hitting the 244. That's good enough to get us a hit today, more than likely. 11.1% right there, high and away. That is a 261 batting average. Those a little bit right there in the top left corner as well. That's a 429. And anything in the zone, Altuve is pretty much matching unless it's like right here. So overall, I think it should be a really good spot for Altuve considering he's so good in wins. And also, I just love the pitch mix for Altuve today. I really, really do. I mean, he just absolutely crushes those fastballs, which he throws most of the time. If he mixes it and throws his slider, even if he is going to throw that slider, he's still hitting very, very well against that as well. Curveball, he's a little bit worse against, but he's only throwing that about 12% of the time. The splitter gets a little bit worse, and also the sinker. But those pitches he rarely throws, so mainly he's going to be using that fastball and the slider, which he should be able to get a hit off of. Before we get into player number 2, if you're not already on Chalkboard, it's one of the best apps out there right now. And right now could be one of the better times to join considering they have Jose Altuve boosted for his hit today. You can see right here, we already liked Altuve to have a hit today, and now it's up to a 1.4x, which is a really, really damn good payout for that player prop. Something I especially love about Chalkboard is first off their alt lines. They have alt lines for pretty much every single player prop. They have like strikeout player props you can change their lines for. Like Mackenzie Gore, you can get him down to 4.5 strikeouts, all the way up to 7.5 strikeouts. You also have the flash categories on the board, which has a ton of boost. You see right now they have like Lindor boosted. They have some WNBA value boosted. They have those anchor player props, which is the green right there. I personally love those because it's awesome if you need a pair for things. It's a really, really awesome app that I personally love. Tons of value in the WNBA as well. So if you're not already on Chalkboard, it is one of the best apps out there right now. It's available in most states. Promo code DOMG will get you a first-time deposit match up to $100. Link to join is down in my description. All right, now getting into player prep number 2, let's head back over to the search category here, because I like CJ Abrams today also over either a hit or hits, runs, and RBI. His hits, runs, and RBIs, by the way, is just a basic normal square on PrizePicks. There's no green goblin or anything like that. It's just a normal player right there. So it really depends on how you guys want to pair these. You could pair the hits together. You could do the hits, runs, and RBIs together. You could do one hit RBI. You could do Altuve's hits, runs, and RBIs, pair with Abrams to get a hit. A lot of different pairing options you guys can do. I really do like them all. You could also just mix and match them, do whatever you guys want with these plays. These are just what I like. But let's take a look at why I like Abrams today over his hits, runs, and RBIs again with Outlier. You can see right here that he's over his hits, runs, and RBIs in 63% of games so far this year. It's pretty damn good. So the Nationals aren't super great as a team or really an offense. But you also take a look at how he's really been against lefties this year. He's up to 67%. He's over in 67% of games versus left-handed pitching. And at home, goes up to 75% of games. He's also over in 71% of home games just overall against lefties and against righties. They are about a minus 105 today, so I think there's a decent chance that they get the win here. It's really kind of a toss-up, but if they do get that win, it'd be absolutely massive for him. He's over in 74% of games when the Nationals win this season, and against lefties, over in 60% of games, but that is kind of a small sample size, only 10 games. And at home is over in 80% of games when they get the win. He's also over his hits, runs, and RBIs in 7 of his last 8 games. I think this line's a little bit lower and kind of a lower payout just based off of his history against David Peterson. He's hitting a .222 in 10 plate appearances against him with 2 hits, but it's kind of a small, somewhat sample size. I mean, he only played 4 games against them in between this season and 2023. He already has a hit against them in his 1 game against him this season. On top of that, 2023, he was very, very solid against him. He just happened to get hit by a pitch a couple times, but he got on base. Things like that. So there's a lot more to this .222 batting average number in those 10 plate appearances. But anyways, going back to the pitch arsenal, which I love to take a look at, like I said earlier, against a sinker, that on-base percentage goes from a 367 all the way up to a 560. He crushes the sinker like crazy. It's really, really good against that sinker for sure. Fastball goes up crazy again, 419 right there. Slider, he does get a little bit worse, but he only throws about 20.5% of the time. Changeup, he throws once in a while, 300, still pretty solid right there. And against that curveball, but he only throws it about 7% of the time. So overall, I think it should be a really, really nice spot for Abrams. He's against all those pitchers in total, 367 weighted on-base average, really, really solid there. Take a look at the hot zones as well here. 19.4% in that top right corner. He's batting about 250 there, but that's only about 4 contact pitches. He's pretty bad in that low and away spot right there with a .067, so that is a little bit tougher, I will say, and he does throw that there quite a bit. But he throws 12.2% there, 12.2% there. He's hitting 571 and 714 in those spots. He better not throw that right there. I mean, he's throwing about 25% of the time, man. He's getting crushed there if Abrams gets a hold of one of those, man. So I really think it's a really nice spot here for CJ Abrams. I love him and Altuve pretty damn equally, I will say today, but Altuve does have the better odds, so I do kind of lean him a little bit more than I would Abrams today. I'm not done with the free plays quite yet, though, but one last reminder to join the DubClub if you have not already. 2-day free trial is linked down in my description. You guys get access to my Discord chat, and every single one of the plays that I lock in is sent straight to you, which could be pretty good for you because setting them up over $5,000, I have long-term profit. Not every day is a winning day. I have good weeks, I have bad weeks, but still consistently, we have profited long-term, and I've been able to make thousands of dollars while sharing my plays. I've done this for over 2 years now. Also, one last reminder to also join Outlier. It is an amazing player prop research tool. I can show you guys some of the stuff that Outlier offers. 7-day free trial. Cancel at any time is linked down in my description. It's a research tool that I've been using every single day now. You see right here what they have for insights. They have so many different things here. They tell you some plays that could be really, really good. Like Blake Perkins has not gone over hits, runs, and RBIs in 8 of his last 10 games. If you want to look at this player prop, you just click on that little chart right there, and it pulls up his stats right here. You can look into it a little bit more on your own. Of course, if you're looking into a player prop, if there's like something on the price that you like Vladdy, maybe you want to look at Vladdy in his hitter fantasy score. Maybe you want to look a little bit more into this one and see if you want to take the over. All you have to do is just put into the search category Vladimir Guerrero Jr., click on apply, and then find his PrizePicks fantasy score right here. So you can see right here that you can find how good he's been at fantasy score on PrizePicks just by clicking a button here. You can see right here he's only over this in 36% of games this year, but you can see like at home he's over in 37% versus lefties versus righties, things like that. This tool can really, really help you out if you are researching player props for yourself. Get it for yourself. Link is down in my description. You can get it literally for free for the next 7 days. Cancel at any time. But back to the free plays here. This is the PrizePicks Optimizer, which shows us some of the best expected value plays on apps like PrizePicks or UnderDog. You see right here on PrizePicks, they like some CSGO value on the board. They like Jose Altuve under fantasy score. But if you click on the refresh button, it puts the most up-to-date value plays. So right now, they also like some WNBA value right there. They like Hunter Brown under fantasy score. They have some, like I said, WNBA value right now on the over rebounds or over rebounds assists for a week as well. This will get can really help you find some really solid value on PrizePicks without having to do really any research. You just literally click on the refresh button. It pulls up the best bet to value plays that fast. So if you want to get this tool for yourself, link to join is down in my description, included in the fantasy bundle, which comes with two other tools that I did not even talk about. This tool also includes the middling tool and fantasy score projection tool. These three tools are all wrapped into one. Get it for yourself with the link down in my description. Promo code DOMG will get you 25% off. Thank you for watching today's video. I will see you hopefully in tomorrow's video. Best with your player props. If you want to see how I made over $5,000 on PrizePicks, watch this video right here.